There's one other idea I need to introduce you to here, and that is the idea that there's more than one way to be right, or there's more to the evaluation of actions or human conduct than simply right or wrong. Sometimes when we say that an action is right, we mean simply that it's permissible. It's not wrong to do it. It may be done or not done. If we're talking about a situation where there are only two choices and we say one is permissible, well, then the other one must be permissible as well. Either choice would be right. But in some situations, one particular choice is obligatory. It's not merely permissible, it's what one must do. And therefore, the alternative would be wrong. And then finally, there's a category called supererogation. That's a long word I bet you've never heard before. Supererogation refers to actions that we morally approve of, but they are not obligatory. So, for example, we praise people who put their own lives at risk to help someone to whom they have no particular connection or no particular obligation. We would not condemn them. We would not say they were wrong if they didn't provide that assistance, if they didn't put their lives at risk to do so, but we praise them when they do. That's supererogation. You will probably get tired of hearing the question, why, in this course. For almost any judgment or claim you make, I will ask you, why? That's because the moral life has to do not simply with our judgments about things, about right and wrong conduct or good and bad character or what makes life worth living. It also has to do with the reasons for those convictions. And the more deeply we can go in providing reasons that make sense of and justify our moral convictions, the better, particularly when we're engaged in critical and systematic reflection on the moral life. We are concerned with identifying the reasons behind our moral convictions. Well, I hope that has provided an adequate introduction to you, for you to what we'll be doing in this class. I want to welcome you to the adventure of ethics. All of us have a moral life. All of us make judgments about right and wrong character, right and wrong conduct, and what makes life worth living. But we aren't often critical and systematic and reflective about the moral life. That's what ethics involves. An invitation to you to become critical, systematic, and reflective about the moral life. Welcome to this adventure.